Alright then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here and welcome back to another Team of the Year player review in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 94 rated Angel Di Maria. Look at those stats guys, his card face stats are incredible. 96 pace, 95 dribbling, 91 passing, 88 shooting. Those are the stats you're going to be looking at, and those are just absolutely incredible. Moving into his in-game stats, he does have some pretty fantastic stats. It's what you expect, you know, from a Team of the Year player. 93 attack positioning, 96 acceleration, 98 agility, 96 on the sprint speed, also 99 crossing, 98 shot power, 96 dribbling, 93 ball control. Wow guys, what more could you ask for in a player? Those stats are absolutely bloody bonkers. Going into how this boy performs in game. Now, I just want to mention that Di Maria's regular card, I haven't used his inform, so I can't comment on that. But his regular card for me is absolutely insane. His shooting is ridiculous, his pace is awesome. So I went into this, review thinking this card has got to be one hell of an upgrade for me to say he is worth it. Because he goes for, as of making this review, guys, he does go for about 4.8 to 5 million coins, which is an absolutely bloody stupid amount of coins to spend on a single player, in my opinion. So I'll go through the weaknesses and pluses that I did find with this card, and then in the end, as I always do, I will let you guys know whether or not I think the player is worth the money. Going through the weaknesses that I did find, guys, the biggest weakness that I did find is that his stamina was terrible. I mean, if you look at his in-game stats, I think his stamina is somewhere in the late 80s, which for a player with high work rates is something that you really do not want to see. You know, if you have a player with high work rates, ideally 99 stamina is what you want to see. And I really did feel Di Maria's stamina was really bad in game. You know, I know I was reviewing him and I was passing the ball to him every now and then and so on and so forth, trying to score goals and whatnot, but every single game that I played, he would lose about 10 stamina or 10 fitness in game. So I had to apply a fitness card after every single game. So it's something that you really need to consider when buying him, because, you know, like I've already mentioned, I needed to apply fitness cards after every game. So think about that, guys, and keep it in mind when buying the Team of the Year Di Maria. And it's not something that I notice when using his regular card, you know, which is very confusing, because the regular card still has high work rates, but the regular card has a much lower stamina stat, and yet his stamina seems better for me personally with his regular card. That I cannot explain, guys, but it's how it goes with me, unfortunately. The other weakness that I did find is that his weak foot was really bad. He's a player who in this game has 2-star weak foot. I have used players in the past with 2-star weak foot that I have had no problems with, but I did have a lot of problems with the Team of the Year Di Maria, unfortunately. There were a few situations he got himself into to, you know, just slot the ball into the back of the net from inside the box, basically, and he would just fail for me. So Di Maria's Team of the Year card, in my opinion, is definitely a one-footed player, and you need to get him onto his left foot whenever you do decide to shoot. The other weakness that I did find is that his aerial ability for me was non-existent. Whenever he did get into the position to attempt to win the ball in the air, all he had to do was jump up and nod it to my teammate. He would just fail for me. So unfortunately, guys, Di Maria's aerial ability was pretty bad for me. That's all the weaknesses that I did find. Now, the pluses that I did find are the reasons why you're going to be buying this card, basically, and he has them in abundance. He's got a lot of pace, guys, 96 pace on the card. I gotta say, he feels like it, and I felt a pace upgrade compared to his regular card, which is a bit of a surprise, really, because his regular card is so fast for me. So to see that when using the Team of the Year version was very nice to see. Awesome shooting, guys, absolutely incredible shooting with this card. He scored me some absolutely fantastic long shots, chip shots, especially one chip shot off the top of my head. I just sprinted past the whole team down the left hand side of the pitch, and he brought his keeper out. I just dipped it over him. Lovely weight in the ball, perfect power, stuff like that, and it just went into the back of the net. It was a very nice goal indeed. Shooting in general with this card is absolutely fantastic. He's got decent strength, guys. It's something that I did not expect to see. I thought Di Maria would get outmuscled very easily, but he did actually hold his own, and he kept the ball from a lot of defenders that, in all honesty, quality, guys. Should have taken the ball off him, so that was nice to see also. He's got 4-star skills, so skillers will like using him that much more. Positioning was actually awesome for me. Now, he's got high work rates, and for a player with high work rates, you expect their positioning to be, you know, a bit of a problem. I have used loads of players in the past that have high work rates, and their positioning has been terrible. But thankfully, guys, the Team of the Year Di Maria's positioning for me, I had no problems with. Passing, I had no problems with either. His passing to the strikers, setting them up every now and then, and, you know, providing assists to the team was awesome for me in general, guys. I've given him a final score of 9.7 out of 10. This card, the Team of the Year Di Maria, is insane. I had a lot of fun using him. He is an absolutely fantastic card, but the same thing that I have found with this compared to a lot of other players that I have used in Ultimate Team, their regular card is good enough to be used over their Team of the Year card or Inform or whatever player you're talking about, because Team of the Year or the Inform goes for so much. So I've got to say, as of right now, guys, Team of the Year Di Maria goes for 4.8 to 5 million. I do not think he is worth that. If there is a point in Ultimate Team in the coming months where his price drops to about 3 to 3.5 million, then I would say think about it, because the upgrades are decent for that price, and I think you will get a good player for that price. But 5 million for this card currently, just my opinion, guys, take from it what you will. I just don't think he is worth 5 million. That is an absolutely insane amount of coins to spend on a single player when you think of all the other options that you have to do with that amount of coins, guys. But that's going to wrap up my Team of the Year Di Maria review. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you thought of him if you have used him yourself. Subscribe for more reviews to come very soon. And as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.